There is a clock ticking inside your chest right now, and with every beat, it's counting down not just the seconds, but the years you have left. This isn't science fiction. It's a biological reality tied to a single number you can measure in 60 seconds, your resting heart rate. For millions of men over 40, this number is a silent alarm they don't even know is ringing, signaling a system under critical, constant strain. Your resting heart rate is the number of times your heart beats per minute while you are at complete rest. It's a direct measure of your heart's efficiency. A lower number means your heart muscle is stronger, pumping more blood with each contraction. As research from institutions like Johns Hopkins Medicine clarifies, a consistently high resting heart rate indicates your heart has to work overtime, even when you're not moving. This isn't just about fitness, it's about fundamental wear and tear on your body's most vital engine. What is the danger zone? Studies, like the landmark Copenhagen male study, followed thousands of men for years and found a direct, terrifying correlation. Men with a resting heart rate over 85 beats per minute had double the risk of death compared to those below 60. This elevated rate is a marker for chronic inflammation, arterial stiffness, and plaque buildup. Your blood vessels become less flexible, forcing the heart to pump against immense pressure, a relentless cycle that damages the delicate lining of your arteries and brain. So what's pushing your heart into this dangerous territory? It's the silent saboteurs of modern life. It's not just the obvious culprits. It's the processed foods laden with industrial seed oils and refined sugars that trigger systemic inflammation. It's the lack of proper sleep, which disrupts the hormonal balance that governs your heart's rhythm. And it's chronic, unresolved stress, which floods your system with cortisol, keeping your body in a perpetual fight or flight state, never allowing your heart a moment's peace. The battle for your longevity begins on your plate. This is not about a vague diet. This is about targeted nutritional intervention. First, you must aggressively increase your intake of magnesium. This mineral is critical for relaxing the smooth muscles in your blood vessels, which lowers blood pressure and eases the workload on your heart. It also directly regulates the heart's electrical rhythm. Your mission is to consume at least 420 milligrams daily. This can be achieved with 1 cup of cooked spinach, a single ounce of almonds, and a cup of black beans. Second, prioritize omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These compounds are powerful anti-inflammatories that directly combat the arterial inflammation driving heart disease. They also help lower triglycerides in the blood. The target is 2 3.5-ounce servings of fatty fish, like wild-caught salmon or mackerel, per week. For a plant-based source, 2 tablespoons of ground chia seeds daily provides the precursor, ALA. Finally, eliminate inflammatory industrial seed oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil. These are high in omega-6 fats, which in excess promote inflammation. Replace them with monounsaturated fats like extra virgin olive oil. Beyond diet, you must retrain your cardiovascular and nervous systems. The most effective way to do this is not with high-intensity intervals, but with Zone 2 cardio. This is low-intensity, steady-state exercise where your heart rate is kept at roughly 60 to 70% of its maximum. You should be able to hold a conversation. Why this zone? It specifically trains your heart's ability to pump a larger volume of blood with each beat, a change called stroke volume adaptation. This makes your heart profoundly more efficient, directly lowering your resting rate. The protocol, 45 to 60 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week. The second component is mastering your nervous system through breath work. A technique called box breathing is incredibly effective. Inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for 4, exhale for 4, and hold the exhale for 4. This practice stimulates the vagus nerve, the main highway of your parasympathetic rest and digest system. It acts as a direct brake on your heart rate. The protocol: 5 minutes immediately upon waking and 5 minutes before sleep. This trains your body to exit the fight or flight state, creating a new, calmer baseline for your entire system.